Hey everybody, so I got Nate Baglios here from Cali Audio. Now, you guys have seen Cali on the show numerous times over the last little while. Everybody who always asks the same question, oh, what monitors do I get dirt cheap? What monitors do I get dirt cheap? Get the Calis. I see some guys, wanting to get the little Mackie Green monsters, and they're fucking terrible. They used to have those little 8-inch ones, what the HS8s or something like that, like back in the mid 2000s. Those were pretty good. They had like the passive radiator on the back. They were nice fucking speakers, but they haven't really made those or pushed those as of late, or they changed the design or something like that.
I haven't seen anything with a passive radiator for like under $1,000.
Yeah, no, they weren't cheap though. They were pretty expensive, but they were worth it. You know what I mean? But you guys have just been killing it on the monitor front. So you've got the LP6s, which go for how much?
$149.
Each or a pair?
Each.
Okay. So $149, so that's $300 for a pair. And we did that shootout a few months back. That video did great, you guys. We put them up against Yamahas. And what else we put them up?
I think we put them against the KRKs.
Okay.
No. The Yamahas, the Adams, and the JBLs.
Okay. Right. That's right. Which Adams? We put them up against Adams?
Yeah, the little T5s.
Oh, okay, right. I'll put a link to that video in the description below. You can shoot them out. I'm not saying you have to go buy Calis, but take a listen and see what results I got out of mixing on those different monitors to see what you like and make your decision based on that. Anyway, so you got those, and now you got the LP8s out, which I still haven't had on the show yet. Those are basically a bigger version of the LP6s, right?
Yeah.
But today's the big story. You've got the three-way monitors. These are the IN8s.
Yeah.
Now, what does the IN stand for?
So IN is independence. So we name everything after towns in California. So Lone Pine is this tiny little town in the mountains. Independence is just the next one up. Okay. So these are one up.
Okay, so are these waveforms on the box here, or are these like actual mountains then?
No, we made these in Illustrator.
Okay. So they're not supposed to be mountains then?
No.
Okay. So we got a nice box here from Sweetwater, and we're gonna check out the IN8s, and these are your three-way monitors. Can you tell us a little bit about them, how much power they're rocking, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so it's the reason that it's independence, the reason that it's one step up from Lone Pine is that it shares the same woofer as Lone Pine, it's the same tweeter, it's most of the same amplifier, same port tube.
Okay.
So the amplifier adds one channel, so we go from 100 watts on LP8 to 140 watts on IN8.
Cool.
And we've got an 8-inch woofer, 4-inch mid-range, and a coaxial 1-inch tweeter on these.
Okay, cool. For those of us who don't know what the fuck you're talking about, what is a coaxial tweeter?
So the little speaker sits inside the bigger speaker.
Oh, okay. I've seen that on much more expensive monitors from Genelec and Tannoy as well. So, okay. That's actually kind of fucking cool. Let's check this out. I'm really curious to see this. So let's pull it out of the box and see what we get. Oh my God, try not to break these. These are fucking heavy.
I will say this, because we're intentional about that. So that's not, usually you put what's called a dust cap, just to keep dust out of the element. This is a voice coil cap. This sits on the actual voice coil, because we're using a huge voice coil here.
Okay.
So you can't actually push that in.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's American muscle car sort of thought with this. It's just put a bigger component in to get more power out of the woofer.
Okay.
Don't touch the mid-range. That's sensitive.
Oh, you're not supposed to touch this part.
Don't touch the mid-range.
Okay, so here we go. You heard it here from the guy from the company. Okay, so these things, pretty, actually not terribly sized, but it's pretty damn heavy. There's definitely a lot of stuff going on here. You got, of course, all the dip switches on the back, so you can tune this for where it's going to sit in your room, if it's sitting on a desk, if it's close to a wall, all that kind of stuff. Now, the big question everybody wants to know is, how much?
$399 each.
Okay, so $800 a pair, so still under $1,000.
Yeah.
And these are a major step up from the L6s. You're gonna get just that much more clarity, and there's more power too, so you're gonna get more headroom, right?
Yeah, you're gonna get more headroom. They're not any louder than the LP8s.
But they can handle the peaks better.
They can handle the peaks better. They can handle the low end a lot better.
Okay.
So you're gonna get a lot more cleanliness on the low end. So going from a two-way system to a three-way system, having a mid-range, that takes work away from the tweeter, that takes work away from the woofer.
Okay.
So neither of those are distorting as much as they would otherwise.
Okay, very cool. So the whole idea here is to get you a much cleaner signal so you can make better judgments on what your mix is doing and how it's going to translate into the real world, which is what we all want. Anyway, these are available at Sweetwater, correct?
Yep.
Okay, and for the Europeans, can they get them at Thomann?
They will be able to.
Okay, they will be. Okay,
Yeah.
not yet. Okay, should talk to my friends at Thomann. Hey, Thomann, what the fuck, guys? What's the big holdup?
No, it's us. They're on a boat. They're on their way to Europe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, great. Okay. Hey, Nate, what the fuck, man?
I can't make the boat go any faster.
There we go. Okay, so cue Andy Samberg and the Lonely Island.
Yeah, I'm on a boat.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway. All right, so we're going to try throwing these up on the desk here and see what happens. And maybe I'll do a little mix on them in the next couple days and we can finish up the video for that. If you want to get yourself a set of badass monitors for under $1,000, that's probably going to last you a very long time and aren't going to kill your budget, definitely take a look at the Kali IN8s. Just make sure you've got a desk capable of holding them because they're fucking heavy. Follow the link in the description below. You can find them online at Sweetwater. Anyway, thanks for being on the show, Nate.
Fuck you, Glenn.
Fuck you too.